Hi, and welcome to the sixth precept, which is trust. Trust and allow, as I said in the last, are very interdependent, and it can be a little bit daunting, um, but it's super easy if you've done really well at releasing your outcomes or releasing your attachment to outcomes, because then it's really super easy to trust that what shows up from the universe after you have allowed, what shows up is exactly what you need. You need it for your highest good. You need it to get where, the experience that you want to have. Trusting the universe is huge. And I say universe, and you can make that trusting source. You can trust God, your higher power, your higher self, nature, the whatever it is that's bigger than you, is what you need to trust. So you've allowed the universal life force energy. Oh crap! You've allowed the universal life force energy to work its magic in your life. So you have to trust that what shows up is for you, right? So many times that we don't trust that what shows up because it's not what we expected. It doesn't look like what we anticipated it would look like. So we question, we think that there's all these little tricks being played on us, tests, challenges. Do you really want this? And that's just not the way it is. If we are living in resonance, which is in harmony with the universe, then things are flowing easily. And they might be a challenge, but the challenge is just making us better. It's not fighting against the grain. It's not going against the flow. It's, it's making you dig deep, and you love it because you can just feel yourself blowing up, blossoming, exploding, becoming bigger than you were yesterday. That's not the same feeling you get when there are obstacles placed in your way because you're going the wrong direction. This is not meant for you. Trust that. So trust goes both ways, right? You have to trust that what shows up is exactly what you need it to. And if it's making you bigger and better, and it's making you step out of your comfort zone, then you're headed in the right direction, and you need to follow that and trust it. And if it's not, if what shows up is dissonant with you, it does no longer resonate. This is something you wanted. Oh my gosh, I put this out in the universe, and here it is, and yay, and it's not what I thought it was going to be, and it doesn't feel good, and this is now an experience of what I don't want. And that's just as important to trust, if not more so, right? Because what we are is one thing here, one thing here. We're one thing, right? We're a collection of one things, which you are. What you are not is like a million things to every one of those things that you are, right? So even if you take it in very literal terms, if I'm 5'3" I am 5'3". That's one thing. I am not 5'2". I am not 5'1". I am not 5'4". I am not 6'2", etc., etc. There's a million things I am not, right? So it's okay. It's okay to have experiences of what you're not, of what you don't like, of what you don't believe in, of what you're not. It's okay. In fact, it's really important information, because that's one you can check off the list. It's one you can pull out of the bag. Nope, this is no longer an option. Nope, don't want to be that person. Nope, I'm good. So you have to trust that what shows up is exactly what's needed to, not that it's proof one way or the other that this thing works. Oh, Jade, I did all of this and I ended up here. This happened. This is a catastrophe. This isn't what I asked for. I did all of the things right. Then things should come out. Things should come out. That's your attachment to an outcome, isn't it? Absolutely. So you haven't done the work that you thought you did, which is okay. I mean, we always have work to do. live this stuff, I teach this stuff, I develop this stuff, and I do it all the time because I'm still alive, right? I am alive and I'm still working on my purpose and I'm trying to make a difference in the world. So I'm always going through these precepts, always, every day, right? Every day I have a, I focus on connection and release and alignment and recalling my energy back and allowing the universe to do its job and trusting that what shows up is exactly what I need. And some days I have to focus more on connecting because I let that deplete. Other days I need to focus more on releasing because I let things build up because I wasn't paying attention. And then I have to work on, it's always something, and it's wonderful because it gives me a structure for life and living. And I can understand, like, I don't feel great here. I don't feel good here. So what am I lacking? Am I lacking connection? Do I need to release something? Am I too in the past or future? Do I need to align the present moment? Do I have to recall some energy I've left behind somewhere? Or do I just need to allow and let the universe do its job and give up the control, the illusion of control that I think I need to have? Or do I just need to trust in the process a little bit more, a little bit stronger, plant both feet in it? So that is trust, and that's the 6th precept. And in the next video, I'll be giving you the body movements for that.